There's a side of psychology that isn't taught in classrooms, but it's used by the most powerful, persuasive, and mysterious people in the world. Today, we're diving into dark psychology, not to manipulate others, but to protect yourself and understand how power really works. Because power isn't loud, it doesn't shout, it doesn't demand attention. Real power is quiet, composed, and aware. It watches, it listens, it understands before it acts. Dark psychology begins with presence. It begins the moment you walk into a room and decide who you are going to be, not by what you say, but by what you project. The eyes give you away before your mouth ever opens. That's why the first rule of control is simple. Look into people's eyes, no matter who they are. Never look down, never look away too quickly. Because when you meet someone's gaze and hold it calmly, without tension, you signal dominance. You tell them you're unshaken, that you see through the surface. Most people can't handle eye contact. Their gaze flickers, their mind looks for escape. They reveal uncertainty in microseconds. The small dart of the eyes, the nervous blink, the twitch of discomfort. But when you hold eye contact with complete stillness, you force the other person into your frame. They begin to feel as though you are the one observing, judging, evaluating them. It makes them self-conscious. It makes them adjust. And that's when the balance of power quietly shifts, not through words, but through energy. This is not about aggression or intimidation. It's about presence. It's about showing that you don't need approval, that you are comfortable in silence. People can feel that. And the truth is, silence is terrifying to the insecure. The strong can handle it. The weak try to fill it with noise. So the next time you talk to someone, say less, look more. You'll be surprised at how much they reveal when you simply remain still. Now listen carefully. The next principle of dark psychology is speech. The way you speak determines how people perceive your intelligence, your confidence, and even your social value. Most people talk fast because they fear being interrupted or ignored. But when you slow down, when you speak as if every word matters, people have no choice but to listen. Slow speech forces respect. It's a signal that you are not rushed, that you value your own thoughts enough to deliver them with precision. When you speak slowly, pauses become weapons. The silence between your words creates tension. People lean in, they wait, they hang on to the next sentence as if it carries weight, because it does. The slower you speak, the more control you radiate. It's as if your words aren't reacting to the moment, they're creating the moment. That's how leaders speak. That's how manipulators speak. That's how people who cannot be ignored speak. Try it. The next time you're asked a question, don't respond immediately. Breathe. Let 2 seconds pass. Let your eyes hold steady. Then speak, slowly, calmly, deliberately. You'll notice something strange. The atmosphere shifts. The other person adjusts their tone, their pace, their posture. Without realizing it, they've entered your rhythm. You've set the tempo. That's the psychology of dominance, not through aggression, but through calm control. This control extends beyond words. It's written in your face, your movements, your reactions. The one who appears stressed loses authority. The one who remains calm holds it. Because calmness communicates strength. Panic communicates weakness. You can train yourself to remain composed even in chaos. You can train your breathing, your tone, your expression. When the world speeds up, you slow down. When others shout, you whisper. When they react, you observe. This is not detachment, it's precision. People respect what they cannot predict. A calm person in a stressful situation is an anomaly. They draw attention because they don't fit the emotional script. Others wonder what they know, what they're planning, what gives them such composure. They project strength onto you, even if inside you're just breathing through the storm. That's the secret. It doesn't matter what you feel internally. What matters is what you project externally. Stress makes people transparent. Calmness makes them unreadable. And in dark psychology, being unreadable is power. Because the moment people can't read you, they can't manipulate you. They can't anticipate your next move. You become a mystery, and mystery commands respect. So train your body to stay still when others are restless. Train your voice to stay low when others get loud. Train your mind to observe when others react. This level of self-control doesn't come naturally, but when you master it, you'll find that you no longer have to chase respect. It's given to you automatically, because calmness is rare, and what is rare becomes valuable. People will test your calm. They'll provoke you to see if they can make you break your composure. Don't let them. Every test you pass increases your authority. Every moment of control builds a reputation. Over time, people will learn. Nothing shakes you. Nothing gets under your skin. And when that happens, you'll start to feel a strange shift, the kind of silent confidence that no words can fake. That's the beginning of real psychological power.
But calmness, no matter how controlled, must be protected. Because what destroys calm faster than anything else is exposure. Exposure of your weaknesses, your fears, your insecurities. In the world of dark psychology, vulnerability is not something you offer freely. It's something you guard carefully, like currency. Every weakness you reveal is a tool someone else can use. Every confession, every emotional outburst, every moment you let your guard down, it all builds a map of how to reach you, how to break you, how to control you. And once that map exists, you're no longer unpredictable. You're visible.